Did you see this video of a content creator talking about the conversation that's happening online about the ICE raids in Los Angeles and if the black community should get involved? Listen to what she has to say, and I have some things to say.
Correct me if I'm wrong, because maybe I'm just living in the wrong reality here. But during the BLM movement, literally everyone stood with us, even people from across the globe. And this is exactly why Trump is able to get away with a lot of the things that he does, because we the people give our power away when we say, oh, this doesn't involve us, when it very much so does. This is our country. These are our families. These are our workers that we are supposed to be protecting against injustice. And don't talk to me about no votes. Like, literally, he did not even win their majority of vote. If you want to talk about the people that were manipulated into voting for him, also talk about the black people that were manipulated and voted for him as well. Because I know plenty of them. This has nothing to do with any of this. This is a empathy issue. You need to look inside yourself and try to figure out, why can't I have empathy for my neighbor? We need emotional intelligence right now, not more turning the other cheek because it's easier.
First of all, thank you to this creator for everything she said. I've tagged her below if you want to follow her and see more of her content. To begin with, I understand where a lot of the frustration from the black community is coming from. There is a lot of anti-blackness in the Latino population, and we cannot truly heal between the communities until we address that. Unfortunately, the Trump administration hit on a lot of conservative views that are within the Latino community, including white supremacy. And like she said, even though a lot of people in the Latino community fell for it or even voted for it, it was not the majority. If you look at the numbers after the dust settled, Kamala Harris got a majority of the Latino vote, 62%. We also need to remember that the people being directly affected by this cannot vote. So there are a lot more Latinos who didn't want this, and they're the ones out in the streets. So this isn't just sit back and, FAFO. The Latinos for Trump aren't out there. The people who are out there are activists, organizers, organizations, people who never wanted this, people who have always been trying to build bridges between communities. And also, like she said, Trump wants us to be divided this way, not to have empathy for one another, not to believe that we could actually fight together and be stronger together. But remember, just like in BLM, right now, there are people from all walks of life out there protesting this regime. And look, just like a lot of people have said, maybe protesting this way is not your thing, but you can still support the movement. Share good, accurate information to help combat all this dis and misinformation that is being pushed out there. Like I said, I know there's a lot of anti-blackness in the Latino community, which I am trying to combat every day. We can all do things big or small to try and build bridges and come together to try and fight this regime.